너 같은 놈이 날 만나면 핏빛으로 물들어버릴걸?
대장부가 어찌 가볍게 실패를 논하는가?
전쟁이 코앞으로 다가왔으니 어서 체력을 보충하세요.
상처는 죽고 황천이 일어서 갑자년에 들어서 전하가 태평하네. 건우 앞에 대도를 휘둘리지 말라고 누가 그랬어? 넌 나를 이길 수 없어. 무리하지 말라고.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Minnesota Twins and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Leading off tonight for Minnesota, shortstop, Jay High.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
First things first, here's a throw over. First pitch of the at-bat. Max Kepler is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Runner's going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Hennigan has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Batting third.
Here's C.J. Cron now, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's safe. And a disastrous time to uncork the wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And Pollock will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
And he gets ahead 0-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt,
one sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Gregory Polanco. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Settling in now, Mitch Hennigan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Kike Hernandez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
1-2, here it comes. Dribbled back toward the mound. A play at the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. So striding in is Taylor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Digging in, Mitch Garner. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And that's through for a hit. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Center fielder number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at third as he moves loads up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moreland ranging into shallow right, and that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, Arlene Garcia, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Towards second. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Buxton has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Matt Wieters. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Crone will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Jay Hahn. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Crone. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Chase Anderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The left fielder, number 25.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Forsythe is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in once again, Mitch Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Rosario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
20, Eddie Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Pollock. He's got it one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Lifted in the air to center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Mitch Garner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit high. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Byron Buxton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Buxton.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Moreland is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting.
Striding in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Carlos Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
2-0. Here it is. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Coming to the plate now, Arlene Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Arlene Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Standing in, Jay Hahn. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Hannigan is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Hannigan shading to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, C.J. Cron. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Line hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Garcia rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they... Digging in, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Matt Wieters.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
So stepping in, Chase Anderson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, what a stop to first. It's in time. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A dive, but he's back. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Eddie Rosario.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hannigan going back. A leaping effort, and he brings it in. 2 away now after a great effort. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Garner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Hannigan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
A quick out number 1. Ready for another chance? Kike Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Rosario is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Crone will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base. Digging in and looking for more, Logan Forsythe. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hannigan moving in. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Center fielder number 25.
Digging in once again, Byron Buxton.
Buxton.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Hannigan will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Arlene Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Jay Hahn. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Max Kepler trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
It's a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor into shallow left, and that's the third out.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Here's Carlos Santana now.
Leading off for the Brewers, third baseman, Carlos.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
First baseman, number 18.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, and Wieters is gone. It's a double play. Standing in, Chase Anderson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Anderson.
Matt McGill will come on. In relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Nomar Mazara will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. At the plate, A.J. Pollock, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Dan Jennings has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hannigan is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Hit out towards second. Hernandez has it on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped high in the air. Hernandez is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder, Gregory.
And a ball 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Rosario is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Right
Stepping
fielder,
in, Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mitch Hannigan goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Kike Hernandez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's inside.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Mitch Garner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Mitch
Liner
Garner
towards second, and that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Striding in, Logan Forsythe. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out.
Forsythe.
Ari Adrianza will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. Garner rounds third and is striding for home, and he is in there. Here's Byron Buxton.
Center fielder number 25. Byron Buxton.
From the belt, the pitch. Soft grounder left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So a big moment in the ball game here. Matt McGill, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Corey Knebel enters the game with 1 gone.
Nelson Cruz. Now pitching for the Brewers, number 81. Corey
Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And that will score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. At the plate, Jay Hahn. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's a look over to first. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Throw over to the bag. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted in the air out to right. Hannigan has it in his tracks. And that retires the side. Blake Parker takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chris Taylor is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Carlos Santana comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Taken in by Scope. Throw to first will take care of him, and the Brewers are now down to their final out. Into the box now, Mitch Moreland. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
0-1.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this that you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer